We all know that investing is the best way to grow your money, but you may not know what to invest in. The Vanguard LifeStrategy funds are, in my opinion, the best investment for beginners and those that don't want to spend much time monitoring performance. I actually invest a large portion of my wealth in these very funds.
In this video, we're going to look at the Vanguard LifeStrategy 100% Equity Fund. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Money Unshackled, the investment channel that sets you and your finances free. I'm Andy, this is Ben, and if you like what we say, hit the like button and click subscribe. Let's get into it.
So, what is it? It's basically a dirt cheap fund of Vanguard funds. A fund is a collective investment that pulls together investors' money to buy shares. This fund simply buys those funds, meaning that you as the investor get access to all that diversification in one purchase.
The benefits don't stop there. Vanguard are the price leaders in the investment fund world and have been driving down costs for their investors. This particular fund has an ongoing charges figure, also known as the OCF, of just 0.22%, meaning that you can invest, say, £10,000 and only have a charge of £22 per year. That's unbelievable.
So why is this good for beginners or the uninterested? The fund has just 10 holdings, but as we just said, these are all in funds. Each fund has hundreds, if not thousands, of investments in individual stocks and shares. This means that you have investments spread across the world in many industries. Vanguard make the investment decisions for you, so you don't have to.
The underlying funds are tracking indices, but Vanguard will choose how much of the money to allocate to each fund, and it will vary slightly based on performance. Here you can see the allocation across the individual funds.
And here you can see that the bulk of the investment is in North America and the UK. This is what you'd want, seeing as it's a UK fund and much of the world's economy is driven by the USA.
What is the past performance? Here you can see the past performance, and as you can see, the annual returns have been incredible, but there is no guarantee that you'll get these returns in the future. But if you believe in the world economy, then this fund is likely to do very well.
You will benefit from most of this as the OCF is tiny, unlike other investments. Also, as you won't have to diversify yourself, you avoid most of the trading fees. Historically, the stock market has returned around 8% per year, so this fund has been doing particularly well. Bear in mind that there has been no downturn in the period on display.
Accumulating or distributing. Another great thing about this fund is you can choose to have your dividends reinvested or to be paid out to you as income. As of the 31st of July 2018, the yield was 1.65%, but as we've just seen in the past performance, the capital growth was huge.
Top 10 underlying holdings. Here you can see the main holdings are companies you are all familiar with. Berkshire Hathaway is Warren Buffett's juggernaut. Alphabet is the holding company for Google. These are the biggest companies in the world, so they make up a larger part of the fund naturally. The percentages may look small, but don't forget that the underlying holdings are in the many thousands.
How to invest. You can invest in this fund quite easily through the Vanguard platform, which in itself is very cheap. We'll put in a link for this in the description below. Alternatively, you can invest in this fund via an investment platform. This is the way I choose to do it because these investment platforms also allow you to invest in non-Vanguard funds. I like the flexibility because I like to invest in many funds.
Hopefully we've demonstrated just how good this fund is. We like the global diversification and the rock bottom costs. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section. And question of the day, do you think you'll be adding this fund to your investment strategy?
Thanks for watching. On this channel, we talk a lot about personal finance, investing, and all things money. And if you want to see more great content, please click the subscribe button below.
This is Money Unshackled. See you next time.